Hello and welcome back everyone to a new episode of Loremaster Leveling, here with me, Sneaky Bard, and our rogue Tafarona. Last episode we initiated our quest here in Desolace and started to uncover more of Furion, a dead blood elf that we found on the road. Furion's research into this region and the ruins of Sargeron. We completed most of the rituals to Elune here, so we gained some buffs and some boons, not booms, but boons. We are a goblin, we might have gotten some booms as well, but no. So we can now see the ghostly disciples of Elune in Sargeron, and we have increased health while in Desolace. So in order to complete the we need to locate the palace of Elune now, and that is due north. I'm ignoring that quest on the minimap because we already did it and it's basically just a repeatable, so I'm not going to do it again, because all it does is it gives us the buff again that we have now, and it has barely even run out, so no need to do that. Alright, up there we can already see the goal of our journey, and I think if we just continue straight like this without aggroing any satyrs unnecessarily, we will be able to scale that cliffside and be able to get to the palace of Elune. Let's also reset our timer. This episode might be a tad bit shorter since I'm supposed to be doing stuff and being all social and what have you at in an hour roughly. So if I need to bike to the city center, that takes time and stuff, so I shouldn't be tarrying too much on this episode. But you will get at least 15 minutes of me trying to figure out how to get to this goddamn palace. Oh my god. Me, maps, trying to get from point A to point B. You would think I get lost on my way to uni with biking, but sadly I don't. Well, I did in the beginning. Now I don't, luckily, because otherwise I'd constantly be late. And as someone who had a German education, being late, well, let's just say there's no worse sin than that. So we have a ancient vortex runestone. Looks a bit Dranaic, doesn't it? Nicely contrasted with August in the night sky. So let's see here. It is clear to you now where you were guided here. You recognize this ancient runestone from Furion's final journal entry. The ancient revered the gems created by this mystical object, claiming that they were gifts from the goddess herself. It was believed that they were weapons capable of delivering them from any enemy. Oh. You're now able to understand the script in which the journal was written. Along the runestone, it is explained that the monument's gemstones were imbued with the power to summon a firestorm. The storm could grow to be a mighty weapon, either through sustained worship of Elune or charged by spiritual energies of the fallen. Looking down upon the newly revealed ghost of Elune's disciples, you reason that you have neither the time nor the inclination to worship the goddess of your enemy. You are to create a raging vortex by defeating 7 disciples of Elune in the presence of your firestorm. Fair enough. So this is why we had to see the disciples. I'm not all that keen on killing ghosts. I mean, we all know my history with zombies and ghosts, but, well, if the quest requires us to do so, we shall do it. Let's see if we can't find ourselves some disciples though. I mean, I know they should be all up there, for instance, where we handed in the waters for the melon quest. Stealth satyr, who just snorted at our presence but did nothing more. Okay, let's summon our firestorm. Ah, so this is what we saw the other guy have. Thought that was a pet at first, but no. Can we only kill disciples of Elune one at a time? I doubt it, but it looked so briefly. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, okay, we can pull them more than one at a time, because these are quite squishy. I am more than confident that we can actually handle this on our own. There we go. And kill you as well. Now it's a stormy vortex. Oh dear. That satyr wasn't attracted to us, was it? No, it was attracted to the kitty. Your kind is not welcome here, Goblin. I gathered as much. Now it's a surging vortex. I think we only need to kill one more to get it to be a bit bigger. There we go. What happened to our vortex?
I'm out of range.
Don't tell me that our vortex can't make it here. Oh dear. So we killed all of these guys in vain. Okay. Vortex, are you stuck? Apparently you're stuck. Let's hope that this doesn't completely like oh god damn it, it completely resetted our entire thing here. Well, that was very smart of us. Let's try and not do that again. Beware, anyone trying to do this quest, don't reset your vortex, don't get it stuck. And yeah, you should be fine. Let's try and find ourselves more adherents, disciples of Loon, and go into stealth here. I remember there was some here, so let's go and kill them. Oh. Ah, yeah, a vortex obviously is a actual thing that can aggro stuff. So let's kill you, and you, and you we can blind. Okay, we've got a gusty vortex now. Alright. Here we go. Alright, good. We managed to kill all of you. Let's throw a shuriken to pull this. Okay. And here.
I don't have a target.
Wait, are you telling me that the vortex... Okay, good. It can enter inside here. Nice. Yes, die, trespasser. We know. We are a trespasser.
It's too far away.
There we go. Let's pull you towards the vortex here. Hopefully managing to avoid any trouble we had like the last time. Vortex? Don't tell me you got stuck on that pillar again. No, you did. Good. Because if you get stuck more times than that, I'm going to call this bullshit. Alright. Here we go. We have a seething vortex. Okay. Ah, now we've created a storming fiery vortex. Okay, it's done. Fury's exhaustive research was not in vain. The raging vortex is ready to be unleashed upon your enemies at last. You cannot help but to feel a twinge of pride, having unlocked this long-lost secret of the ancient worshippers of Elune. You now possess the power to inflict great damage upon your enemy. I'm pretty sure we possess that power already, but maybe not at this scale. It was Furion's tireless work that made this possible. It only seems right that the weapon should be unleashed upon those who took his life. The Alliance scum at Nigel's Point shall pay for their offences against the Horde. Oh dear. And I so liked Nigel's Point. This was where I went briefly to get a flight path and some quest for Scarlet Monastery back in the day. A flight path to go to Moradon, and I think it was the one of the quests that took you into the cathedral, or and you could get a really nice sword from there, where you had to go here. In vanilla, the quests were slightly different for those of you who don't remember, so that dungeon quests specifically, you had to go and look for them. There were some that were kind of breadcrumbed throughout the zone and had big, huge arcs to them, like the Defiers or Stockade ones. But there were other ones, like the Scarlet Monastery quest, that you just had to wander into the crypt of the Chapel of Light, or the Cathedral of Light in Stormwind, and there was some emissary from the Scarlet Crusade there who said like, hey, yo, I want you to do some research or something. And then it took you down to a winding path that finally culminated in you going into the dungeon. But by that point you probably already had probably already had been to the dungeon a couple of times, at least if you were me. Alright, so we need Nigel's Point ruins, but how are we going to get inside? Like, how is a normal character, not a stealth character like us, who just wandered past the guards, going to get inside? Need Nigel's Point ruins. Because, yeah, these guys would have ripped everyone else to shreds like they're trying to do us now. I want ruins. No, apparently we cannot. Yeah, that wasn't good. I'm not sure how we are supposed to do the whole Storm Rider thing then. It says it requires Nigel's Point ruins. Strange. Well, we will figure it out. Anyway, here we are in the Shadow Realm, Shadowlands again, with the one perk that is the one and only perk I think that ghosts have, which is they can walk on water. So let's see if we can't find our body without getting killed again, and figure out how to unleash this quest. So we can use this, but only Nigel's Point ruins. Okay. Strange. Because it is not a ruin now, is it? It's going to be a ruin after we go there. I mean, that's what I'd assume. Alright, let's go up here and find a spot to revive ourselves in where these guys do not instantly try and kill us. There we go, we can enter stealth. Alright. So here we see these look like to be Silver Hand or just generic Alliance troops. Requires Nigel's Point ruin. Alright. Where am I? But this is one, this is not a ruin. But the quest does tell us to come here. Well, we will try and find a way. We don't even have distract yet, do we? That's annoying. Let's just see if we can't stealth out. Yeah, I should have seen the warning signs already when I needed to use stealth to even get in here, and I was like, how is any normal character without stealth supposed to be doing this? Yeah. Wait, what? We got one-shotted? Okay, Nigel's Point gone. Okay. So yeah, we probably need to figure out a different way of approaching this. Hopefully I can manage to do that before my self-inflicted social life calls this an episode. Otherwise we will have to just figure out how to do it in the next one. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather end the episode on a more cheerful note, so to speak, where we have solved the problems that occurred in it, instead of leaving them for next time. But yeah, if you have any clue of how to actually do this quest properly, then do put that in the comments. I mean, I might probably have solved it by then, but you're helping other people who might be running into the same issue after all, so helping is always nice. Otherwise, if you just want to tell me what an idiot I am for not having read the quest text properly or whatever, you can do that too. It's just, well, I mean, I will probably respond and say, yes, I agree, but that is what makes this channel entertaining after all, so why would you complain? Alright, let's go here. Oh dear. We died again. This is not going well for us. We're already having yellow gear stuff, and it's that god I think over there that's giving us trouble, not this one. Well, let's see if we can't res ourselves again without killing ourselves, and then we need to find a way to actually repair our gear because it's slowly breaking down, and we've completely run over our 1 death per 3 levels type thing here, because we've already died twice. Let's see, let's have a look at the statistics here. How many times have we died? Total deaths, 11. Oh, so we are just within 1 death per 3 levels here. So let's hope that we can keep it that way. We've only taken 2 flight paths. Wow, we're such a vanilla person. We are running everywhere. I'm pretty sure we've taken more than 1 flight path. More than 2 flight paths. We've, however, given 1 hug. Yeah, to that 1 person. When Classic was announced. That is true. Only 1 hug. We're not very huggable. Or no. We might be huggable, but we don't like giving hugs. We might be egoistic when it comes to hugs. What is that? Apparently someone's trying to enter the flat. At least that's what the comm seems to be telling me. I don't know if you can hear this. Pardon me if you are. I'm just going to ignore it and hope one of my flatmates decides to do something about it. Because I don't want to interrupt the episode for something trivial as a flatmate having locked themselves out. I probably should. It's not a nice thing to leave them out like that. But hey, they are not saying anything anymore. So that can only be a good thing. Alright, so let's figure out what to do. We now possess the power to inflict great damage upon our enemies. We need to use it at... No, use the Raging Vortex Gem at Nigel's Point Ruin. Okay, and where's Nigel's Point Ruin? I'm not sure. We have Nigel's Point. This is Desolace. Where is Nigel's Point Ruin? No idea. Is it like at another spot? I mean, I remember we walked here. Oh, is this Nigel's Point Ruin? Don't tell me this is Nigel's Point Ruin. What is this anyway? No idea. Strange. Strange indeed. Well, I'm going to put a cut in here and figure out what to do. So, in the meantime, I hope you're having... Well, there's no meantime for you. But I'm going to put a cut in here and figure out what to do. And then I'll be rejoining you. Alright, I figured it out. When we were dead, we also accidentally moused over it, because I was like, I thought I saw a text point box saying Nigel's Point Ruin, and yes, indeed I did. So here, this is where we can actually summon our Raging Vortex and just start killing people at random. We have a Calm the Storm or Fire Flash. We have no target apparently. So let's find ourselves some targets. Oh, we need to get closer. Let's just do this. We are being quite brutal here. Well, this is Cataclysm, which was essentially Horde Atrocities campaign. Well, there were some Alliance atrocities in it, true. But it felt like with stuff like this, the nuke at Theramore, the other sort of mother of all bombs in Stranglethorn, not Stranglethorn, but Stone Talon Mountains. Yeah, it was more Horde Atrocity campaign than Alliance. Why are they running into us? They should just flee. Well, at least this is sort of an entertainingly easy quest. Oh, he evaded for a bit until he died. Just called down the fires of heaven to smite everyone else. Tragic, tragic indeed. I wonder why there wasn't a diplomatic incident or anything else with the Alliance regarding this, because we're after all, or with the Night Elves regarding this, Because we're after all using the power of a loon to carry this out. Do we have merchants? Yes, we do. I'm just going to tab through and see when I find merchants, so that I know when we should be tapping our fire lash here. We need one more merchant. Come on. One more merchant. No more merchants here? Strange. There we go. Alright. Calm the storm. Vroom. Now we go back. Somewhere. Where is it taking us? Well, I hope to safety. Because we don't want to get a death in the next 3 levels. That's our statistical, not prediction, but rule that we've set to us. 1 death per 3 levels is enough. Which means by the time we reach, what, 110, we have about 33 deaths racked up. Something like that. Alright. And there we go. We're back in Furian's post. Can someone repair here? You're a food and drink guy, so you probably cannot repair. Let's turn this in and then call it an episode. So, very impressive, rogue. You've completed Furian's work and rained down vengeance upon his killers. You have brought peace to my brother's soul and to my mind. Please accept this gift of your diligence. Get a nimble finger cloak. Which, it is better than what we have. Good.
Choose wisely.
So let's get your quest and call an episode here. So, as always, I have been Sneaky Bard, and you have been absolutely awesome. If you did enjoy this episode, do give me a like and a subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.